What's up, guys? AW here, Air Warrior. What's up? What's up? Beautiful Sunday. Oh, Sunday. Friday night. Friday night. Hope you're all doing good. I'm doing pretty well. We're almost closer to the new year, to 2025. And after a solid 2 days, solid holidays, Christmas, and yesterday, if you're a Batman fan, you probably were on a downer note, a downer sour mood today, a downer mood, sour mood today. No, it's actually you want to hear, what do you want to hear or read about the about Batman news, Batman news, guys. Yeah, okay. Not a lot of positivity today out of Warner Brothers and DC when it comes to Batman. When it comes to the Batman related stuff, not a lot of positivity, unfortunately, sadly. Hopefully, we'll get more people in the chat because I got some stuff to talk about. Hopefully, a bit of an update on stuff. Bit of an update. I'm gonna mention later. Let's see who's in the chat. Oh, here's George, and I'm hoping others come in the chat later on. Okay, please, please come on. I think you're all watching Blinded. That's the problem. You're all on Blinded stream, watching Blinded. Oh, here's Degrassi. You know what? If Degrassi today is free, I want to get his thoughts. Like blind, I definitely want to get his thoughts on this. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll definitely. I'm just checking out Blinded right now. I think he might be still streaming. Oh, I'll let you know. Yeah, good news, guys. The Grace is back. Grace Randall's back, and she finally made a Superman video on a Superman trailer. Finally, it debuted 2 hours ago. It was uploaded 2 hours ago. Here's the thing, though. Here's the kick. It's not a short video. It's a 43-minute video. It's a 43-minute video, and so as I promised, as I promised before, I was gonna look at Grace's video on the Superman. I was waiting for some time because she's been away, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna try to go through the whole video, all 43-minute video. Not tonight, tomorrow. It's 10:15 my time. I don't want to go through the whole video. It could take 3 or 4 hours. The way we talk about Grace, because we stop like every so much. We stop a lot when we talk about Grace. So it could take 3 to 4 hours. So we're gonna do it yet tomorrow in the afternoon. I'm gonna do it tomorrow in the afternoon. like 4 p.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. Western time, or something like that. Bit of a chair. All right. So we're gonna do in the afternoon tomorrow, the Grace Randolph stream, because in the afternoon, because there'll be more time and it's long because it can take 3 hours. It can take 3 hours, possibly even longer. And I really want to hear what she says. 43 minutes long, long ass. James Gunn's chair is getting a solo movie 2026. That's just still stupid. That's really stupid. Where's my chair? Tell Blinded and that gang to get him to jump to make the crossover. Sideways. Tell Blinded to make the crossover. Okay. Oh my god. But yeah. 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 Her life is a vacation. Family, you know holidays. All right, man. It's funny when I checked in when I came to check the news, entertainment news, in the middle of the day. I was out for a bit. I was out for a bit. Actually, I was out for about 20 minutes. I had to get some stuff, get some stuff, and to get some drinks. I had to check the lottery. I had to do some stuff, just some priorities, some chores. Then I came back, check out entertainment news. I'm not sure when the news dropped out the Batman Part 2. Around noon my time, maybe noon, 1 o'clock. Around then. Oh, there we go. See, Blinded months in. That's when I checked, and I saw in discussion film a list of all the movies coming out 2027. And then I saw Batman Part 2 on there. And I'm like, Batman Part 2? I'm like, discussion film made a mistake. Because discussion film once in a while does make mistakes. I'm like, why is Batman Part 2 down there? So I scrolled down, discussion film. Then I saw Batman Part 2 delayed to October 1st, 2027. And then I scrolled down, also, I saw that, oh yeah, Enemy City came out. Yeah, the Brave and the Bold's on break right now. I might even direct a movie in between. And to me, I'm like, oh no, what's happening with Batman? What's happening with Batman in general? Well, here's my partner in crime.
What's up, Aaron?
What's up?
I'm streaming at the same time. It's crash out stream.
I'm fine, but I'm disappointed.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed. This is why I'm doing a crash out stream. This is insanity. What's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, so much for my 30th birthday plan. Oh, you get turn 30 when that movie comes out? Yeah, like
Yeah,
I'm a little upset too.
baby.
I'm upset. I'm like disappointed. I'm like, oh, come on, why? Why do I have a full year?
Damn, I died. Yeah, I mean it's been a 2-year delay. Like this is insanity.
They're said they're
First
starting
it was.
filming. Oh, did I get through?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm seeing if my invites got through. On X. Sorry. Go continue talking.
Nah, this is just disappointing. It's just extremely disappointing.
Yeah, I was disappointed. I was disappointed. I was kind of like, oh, no, why? I'm like, no, why? Why are they doing that?
I wanted that Hawkeye. Damn.
And I'm like, are they having? I don't know what's going behind the scenes.
I don't know what's going on, but remember James Gunn said, "Oh, he doesn't have a problem with Clayface and Batman coming out at the same time." Well, yeah,
he
we
said
know
it a
why you
week
don't have a
ago. It
problem.
was so. He said it a week ago that it was coming out at the same time.
Yeah,
like a
even
month
though
apart.
he didn't get the script.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
He did say that. He did say that. Oh yeah, yeah. The month apart doesn't really matter. Well, well, I don't think things changed in a week. I think he knew.
Yeah, he definitely knew.
Matt Reeves owes me a birthday gift.
Matt Reeves.
He owes me a birthday gift in 2 years.
I won't. And it says that Matt Reeves hasn't given a script in yet or whatever.
I mean, we've known that for a while that he didn't have a script completed.
But I know Matt Reeves takes his time and stuff, but it'll be 5 years in between movies, and it'll be
Yeah.
3
Yeah, I keep
years
saying,
between.
what's with this like 5 years in between sequels? Like, this is a stupid idea.
It's like half a decade.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, look, I get it. There's been sequel. I mean, look, there's been sequels that have come out in a longer period of time. Aliens, Terminator, Terminator 2. But you know, when you were promised the sequel is going to happen right away, it gets frustrating.
I know it's Matt Reeves'
I died.
mantra to take his time and stuff.
Lost.
But here's the thing, like we're used to like Matt Reeves taking like 3 years.
Yeah, well, let's be honest. I'll be fair. Christopher Nolan did take 4 years between Dark Knight Rises and The Dark Knight. That was 4 years. But I
And then
think
the movie was shit.
it was shit, and there were circumstances behind that. I think they were feeling. I think for a few years they were feeling the effects of Heath Ledger's death, and they weren't. I guess it didn't feel fine for a few years to start doing Batman, the third movie, but.
Yeah, now it's in the movie industry, Red. It's just I just don't understand the like. And the thing is, I keep saying, how can people deny that James Gunn is not going to somehow put the Batman in the DCU? Because at the same time of this news, it was revealed that The Brave and the Bold is pretty much been delayed and it's on hold.
Definitely.
And Andy Muschietti is working on another project
Mhm.
before he directs that movie, and he looked disappointed.
Yeah.
So and there's people who are like, they keep saying time and time again, it's like, listen, I'm not gonna believe what James Gunn says because things are in flux. Like, people are saying James Gunn keeps saying that it's not. James Gunn kept saying that the Batman was gonna release in 2026. So, and then all of a sudden they just decide to delay it, which, I mean, I even said that they were gonna delay it at some point because because again, the whole like, is the script finished? He hasn't read the script. If you're gonna only shoot when a finished script is ready, then how are you gonna make a 2026 release date? It doesn't make any sense. None of it made any sense.
Is it also because it's putting a lot of responsibility on Matt Reeves and Clayface and all this other stuff Batman related?
I don't think so. I just think I mean, he said himself that he's a slow writer. He doesn't
Yeah,
so it's like, I don't know. Like, this is, in my opinion, it's like, I'm still excited. Yeah, okay, like, we're waiting on him to make a good movie, but like 5 years in between a movie is really just insane. Like, they need to stop doing that. And so what? We're gonna wait another 5 years for the Batman Part 3?
The thing is also, I mean, they did confirm that they're going to start filming in summer of next year.
Right.
But
if that's the case, why not just have the movie come out earlier in 2027?
Well, because they said VFX, it's VFX heavy.
Yeah.
Really? The first Batman wasn't that VFX heavy?
It was.
It
was.
It was. Oh, okay. Okay, so I also think they're also, I think why they're filming probably summer is because Robert Pattinson's doing the Christopher Nolan movie, so scheduling for Robert Pattinson also, right?
I don't even think so. I think it's just Matt Reeves is taking a long time to make the movie, and he needs his time to actually work on the project.
I sent you an invite to Grass if you want to come in. I'm not going to say anything if it's a personal, private matter. I don't know. I'm not going to start that or anything like that. I'm not going to assume because I don't know. I don't have. It's not my business to know. not my business to know.
For what?
It-
For this?
yeah.
This
Um,
has nothing to do with any personal matters. This is because he didn't. I mean, at least what is publicly known, right? I don't know all the stuff that's going on behind the scenes, but James Gunn just said he said the reason why it's been delayed is because the script is not handed in, which
yeah.
we knew that for how many months now. No one, that's not surprising at all. So it's just
Yeah.
weird that they like again, it's like he's just gonna keep saying stuff like this.
The
Oh
thing
my
is,
God.
I don't think RJ made it. I think RJ probably got this from someone that he trusts. But I don't know who, because I don't think RJ would make this up, honestly. Like, but you got to be careful. You trust like personal matter. You can get in trouble with that stuff. You could say, yeah, the reason stuff like this is happening is because there's a personal matter going on. And if it's not true, if you're a big enough person and you claim that's happening, but it's not true. If you're a big enough person and they know you, you can get hit with you could get in trouble. You can get hit.
The thing is, if it's a personal matter, why is James Gunn literally telling us
Yes.
2 days ago the movie's coming out in 2026 and he doesn't have a like like this is what I'm talking about with James Gunn. It's like why does he keep talking? It's like why not just let people figure out oh it's been delayed instead of being like wait a minute you just told
I
us
think
you didn't have a problem.
I don't mind James Gunn, being very active on X at times or social media, but I think he does need to cut it down. I mean, I think he needs to. I think he needs to be careful. Sometimes, like, cut it down a bit, okay? Cut it down because you just said last week, yeah, it's no problem. A week later, delayed. It makes you look bad. Makes you look bad. Okay, and it's not a decision. Oh yeah, you know what? James, it's not a decision. Especially, it's not a decision. And he also said a couple weeks ago. He said he didn't see the script either. Remember, this is not the first time he said it. He said it a week ago,
Yeah.
right? And then a week or 2 weeks later, yeah, don't worry. The month difference between Clayface and Batman Part 2 is still it doesn't matter. And then a week later, it gets delayed. It doesn't look good on James
Yeah.
Gunn.
Yeah, like no other studio operates like that. It's just stupid to me. It's like why not just be quiet and let the news come out? Because it's like I gotta be like okay, even if it's a personal matter, sure, whatever. But like it's still disappointing that it's taking like 5 years to make. Like
Well,
it
here's
was
the
never
thing.
going to come out in
And
2025.
here's the
Yeah,
thing. I don't think it helped that there was the writer's strike.
I think it would. But the
But the
writer's
thing
strike
is,
definitely
remember
helped.
the Batman was supposed to come out in 2021.
Well, the Batman was supposed to come out way before 2021.
Well,
It was supposed
okay,
to be a bunch of
but
different
you also got to
movies.
remember COVID affected the Batman.
Blinded George. The Batman was not supposed to be the Batman. It was supposed to be Ben Affleck. It was a whole different thing. Remember?
No, but I'm saying like the Batman,
I
like
know.
they were shooting the Batman in 2020 before COVID, remember?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, and then COVID shut everything down.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the Batman production.
Listen. There's been certain circumstances that's been out of hands, but now it's like, what circumstances are out of hands right now? You can make the case, yeah, COVID affected the first movie. Obviously the writer's strike did
Yeah,
play a
duct
role this
tape,
time
yeah.
around, but there's no writer's strike anymore. That was last year's
There was
news.
no that was just an excuse. He said just now that in this I don't know if it's Hollywood Reporter, a director on director with
Right.
Zoe Kravitz. He said, I would like the movie to come out faster. It's just that I'm not that kind of writer. This is not verbatim, but he said, I'm not that kind of writer. I tend to write slow. I wish I was not, I wish I wasn't this kind of person. That's what he said himself. So I mean, even if it is a personal matter, okay, fine, but it's like he admitted that he's a slow writer. And what I don't understand is why didn't they just greenlight these movies beforehand and just let him write a script or write an outline and then because it's like what are we gonna now supposed to wait all these years for what the Batman Part 3?
Uh,
Well, that's the thing. It's like, what's going
10
on with
years.
what's the Batman
2
Part
and
3
3.
going to be?
10 years. It's gonna be Batman Part 2 and 3. Well, you know what? Can he just announce like another TV show in between, like something, HBO or something, please?
Maybe.
Please, for the fill in the void, because yeah, it'll be 5 years between the Batman and Part 2, but also be like 3 years between Penguin and the Batman Part 2.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's mostly on Matt Reeves. I'm sure it's not in Gunn. It's
Here's a question that I have: how transparent is Matt Reeves with James Gunn?
That's good. That's good.
That's
They probably
the
communicate well.
question that I have. Like, how transparent is Matt Reeves being with James Gunn? Not that I'm saying that like they don't. There's no trust, but I'm just saying, how much is he keeping James in the loop? Because
Yeah.
because you got to remember, James also has his plans for his Batman, which are obviously being delayed because of this.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like what's the transparency that's going on? I mean, look, it's one thing if there's something personal going on, that's understandable, but it's just like when did he? If something personal is happening, when did he let James Gunn know?
And why?
I don't even. I hate when they say personal matters. Like that's not even any of our concern.
No.
That's none of our concern. Zack Snyder had a personal problem too when his movie got delayed. None of that is really supposed to be our concern. I don't know
I
why that is even being brought up. Who cares
I
what's being brought
I
up?
know
This movie was announced years ago.
I'm not taking a shot at
5 years,
anybody.
a 5 year sequel, like that's just insane.
I'm not personally taking a shot at anybody. Like I don't really do that on the stream. It's not only Grace and John Campbell from time to time. But I know what Degrassi, if he's willing, I know me and Degrassi discuss and about if it's personal, and then a purpose stream, right? When you have people on, we're talking about this, and they were talking about how Zach, why they're letting this guy take, if it's personal, they're letting him take his time. But with Zack Snyder, they Zack Snyder wants some time off to deal with his child's death, right? Which is obviously suicide, which is terrible. The difference is Zack Snyder's Justice League was already being filmed, and it was already filmed.
Yeah, no, the thing is, the movie was like 2/3 of the movie was done already.
Yeah,
and the movie was coming out in a matter of months.
mm-hmm.
Like people forget the news broke out like early 2017. I think it was like the beginning of the spring.
Yes, this movie.
I think it was like March or April that the news brought out.
Yeah, this movie has no script yet. It's a different situation.
Hold on, now I have to look at my chat. I'm neglecting my chat here.
Well, tell him to come back in here.
Says I wonder what duct tape would work.
It's crazy. We're waiting 5 years for a Spider-Man sequel and a Batman sequel. What's
I mean, Spider-Man is not that big of a deal because it's like, we just got No Way Home. Yeah, we haven't had Spider-Man in a while, but we know we're gonna see him in Avengers. But with the Batman, it's just to me, it's like
two times.
So okay, if this is really we're supposed to believe that okay, he's not the DCU Batman, and now we're hearing, oh yeah, this movie's on hiatus. You're not gonna be putting out the Batman Part 2 at the same time as Brave and the Bold. Even a year in between, I think that's a little much. Like that doesn't sound like a great idea either. If we are supposed to believe there's supposed to be two Batman, so we're supposed to believe that Brave and the Bold is gonna come out in 2028, right after the Batman Part 2. Like I don't understand. People believe that. That's not gonna happen. There's no way in hell that's gonna happen. That's just gonna cannibalize both of them. People are gonna be like, wait, there's two Batman coming out at the same time. If they're gonna do a Brave and the Bold movie, we may not even see it in this decade. Maybe it comes out in 2029.
Yeah, the thing, they can't do a Penguin season 2 in between now because at the end of the Penguin, they showed the bat signal. You can't really do a Penguin season 2 in between now and Batman Part 2 again. You can't.
I mean,
of the ending.
You could. Nothing is saying that they couldn't.
I mean,
you could, but you got a Batman in it now. What you need?
5 years. 5 years for a sequel is a long time for a sequel.
I mean,
this is like a recent trend that's been going on.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm just disappointed. It's like 5 years. Like,
I mean,
we waited 5 years for Joker 2.
They could do a Catwoman spinoff like in the few years, but what can you do with Catwoman if?
I mean, look. Well, the difference is Marvel has done it, but like Thor, Love and Thunder to Ragnarok was like 6 years. No, 5 years.
Yeah, we complained. What I don't understand is when Marvel did it, people complain. People are like, "How come we have to wait all these years for Doctor Strange 2? Why do we have to wait all these years for Black Panther and all these characters?" But when it comes to like, I just don't understand.
But they were introducing
the difference is
right?
Doctor Strange was in 2 Avenger movies and Spider-Man.
Yeah, so Doctor Strange, the
So
first
at
Doctor
least
Strange
you can-
2016, and his
Yeah, but
sequel
he
came out
came. That was
2022.
all before it was even announced.
Yes.
Or that came. They announced his movie, and then that all happened.
Yes. And
You
that
can also make the case that we caught up with Doctor
And
Strange
and
in the
and
movies.
no, but like, let's not pretend. People were saying, "Well, how come there is? Where is Doctor Strange?" That's not something I just pulled out of my ass. That was something
also
that people said.
and he was after credit scene in Thor Ragnarok too.
Yeah, so I'm saying, yeah, with Spider-Man, yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal right now because it's like that's not the issue. The issue is that what I don't understand is they kind of know that Matt Reeves was going to take a long time, but instead they dated it for 2025 and then they moved it a year
Mhm.
back and then they moved it again. And who really knows this, who really knows if it's going to get moved again? It probably will. Maybe it won't. But
Gotta hope not.
for the next movie, if there is going to be a next movie, because again, I just think this is really confusing. We're supposed to believe there hold on, I'm playing here. We're supposed to believe there's two Batman simultaneously. So we're going to have at least 5 different DCU movies by time we see the DCU Batman. That's if Batman is not in Clayface or another
Yeah.
Batman spin-off related.
Probably moving. Don't jinx us, Degrassi. Please. I mean, like,
And this is another thing too. If okay, let's say if Batman does appear in Clayface, let's just say he does. Well, then why isn't Andy Muschietti a producer, or why doesn't he oversee that movie if he is directing Brave and the Bold?
oh, can they just
Is
announce
that
Mike
something that's going to
Flanagan?
be announced soon?
Can they just announce Mike Flanagan as the director already, please?
He's not going to direct it. He said he can't.
He can't.
No, he's directing The Exorcist.
He can't.
Comes out the same time.
Fuck. That's not good. That's not good. Because I want him to direct it. Oh no, no.
It's not the end of the world if he doesn't direct it.
Can his wife direct? I don't know.
Some people are saying, why don't you let Andy Muschietti direct Clayface?
No, no,
I mean, to
no.
be fair, he has horror experience with it.
He is
It
a better
was
horror
good.
director. He is a better horror director. Than
Maybe
Muschietti.
maybe let Muschietti take over Clayface instead of Brave and the Bold. He understands horror better. I feel like Muschietti.
Get James Wan. James Wan could do horror.
No, don't bring back James Wan.
No.
We already have Andy Muschietti. We don't need James Wan.
Get
I just think this whole thing, it's just weird that they announced Andy Muschietti as a director long before this movie even comes out.
Well, here's
Meanwhile,
the thing.
there's movies that are announced without a director, but they have a
they
script.
here's the thing. They announced Muschietti before The Flash came out.
Yeah,
It's like right before The Flash came out, they said, "Oh, Muschietti's gonna be director." It's like, oh,
Spawn announced a movie. Spawn, like from Blumhouse, has Jamie Foxx, writers, and a title, but no director.
yeah,
Like,
but
they have everything.
forget about
I mean-
other movies. Look at what James Gunn was saying. James Gunn said, "Until the script is ready, we're not going to shoot." Right? So
Oh,
Clayface has a script, at least a first draft script, and that is going into production soon,
yeah, very soon. Yeah.
right? Because it has a date. But yet, Brave and the Bold has a director. Mind you, we don't even know who's writing that movie, and we're supposed to believe it's going to be coming out within the same time as the Batman Part 2. I just don't believe that. I don't believe that
I mean-
Brave and the Bold is going to be coming out around the same time or even before. There's no way it's coming out before. Yeah, I think well, it could be this Clayface script is good sideways.
Hey, I'm always reminded when there's long gaps between sequels that, Kevin Smith had 12 years to come up with Clerks 2, and he came up with the donkey show scene. like 12 years, like in over a decade, the scene that he thought of was the donkey scene. And by the way, the fact that it's gonna be over 25 years and we might get Dogma 2 is crazy. I'm just saying there's some way worse gaps to sequels that are
Well,
announced.
Beetlejuice has been sequel hell for
Top Gun
almost 30 years.
Maverick came out
Yeah.
36 years later.
Remember, the Batman.
Yeah,
the
there's been
Bat-
gaps with series, but
Yep.
I don't think that's the point. The point isn't we're comparing it to series that are really franchises.
No,
We're comparing it. We're talking
I
about
get
a
what you're
movie
saying.
that was dated and moved 2 years back, and it just seems. First off, I just think it's a little ridiculous that they even thought it was going to come out in 2025 when we
Remember.
knew that Matt Reeves does tend to. I mean, I don't know what's taking him that long in between these movies because the Planet of the Apes movies, he did two of them. He did them within the first three,
3
or not
years
first.
apart.
Yeah, he did them in 3 years.
Yes. Also, like remember the Batman was not supposed to have his own universe or anything like that. It was supposed to be a Ben Affleck. It was supposed to be part of the DCU. Like once it got Matt Reeves in, they changed the direction of Batman. Remember
I don't
that?
know if
Remember,
it's a DC problem, 56K, but
remember, the Batman was originally supposed to be the Ben Affleck film.
yeah,
Remember years ago when Ben Affleck on his X teased Deathstroke.
right.
Remember that was supposed to be originally, but it was supposed to be originally a DCU film, right? A DCEU film with Deathstroke and Ben Affleck's Batman, maybe him directing, and then he stepped out, and they got Matt Reeves, and Matt Reeves changed the whole direction, and Ben Affleck left, and then and we got this. Like it was.
Yeah, look at what Sideways says. The Batman Part 2 was announced back in April 2022.
Yeah.
So by the time we get it in between, 5 years. I mean, it's a long time. That was never really super common for these franchises. And I just think it just with if okay, let's say if it is confirmed, which again, there's all this doubt about it, that Robert Pattinson is the DCU Batman, then I just wouldn't care, right? I wouldn't care about it being delayed. But the fact that there's another Batman movie and then that movie's not coming out anytime soon, obviously the DCU is being built up slowly.
It is people, so it's not. It's
Yeah.
not.
Well, that leads me.
And we
to the
shouldn't
other
really
thing.
expect it to be like we shouldn't even expect it a Justice League movie anytime soon. Probably
No.
within not even in the next 10 years.
Well, that leads to
Built up.
what people are now theorizing. There are people out there that are now convinced that they're trying to get Pattinson into the DCU, which unless it's confirmed, don't believe it.
Also 4 years.
That's my big theory. That's what
3
I've been
years.
pushing this entire time.
3 years
Like-
between Batman Returns and Batman Forever. To the ground.
I mean, there are people that believe that maybe the story's being reworked because they're trying to get Pattinson, and I don't know, but until we get a
More like
confirmation,
diagnosing.
don't believe it.
Yes.
I'm gonna believe whatever, right? Because at this point, I just think it's incredibly weird the way that they're doing all this stuff. I mean, it could be very possible that this doesn't even go through. Superman does moderate, and then Warner Brothers gets cold feet or does some dumb thing as
the
usual,
thing is,
right?
The thing is, the past regime of Warner Brothers, whether it's changed over time with the past movies and stuff, because it has changed with the DCU. There's been changes over Warner Brothers, right? The thing is, I'm scared of Zaslav. I don't trust Zaslav.
Yeah, Zaslav is not. I mean, he can axe things, or he could be like, "This is not working." He could end up selling. This is another thing
I don't
people are
think he's
saying. They
patient
could
with Iger.
sell Warner Brothers again. That's
don't think
another
he's
thing that could happen.
I don't think he's like Iger. When Iger's with Marvel, I mean, yeah, he has really the final say. Here's the final budget. Here's what you have. This is what you can do to do this. But I think he gives Kevin Feige, I think he has a little bit gives Kevin a little free reign. I'm not sure if Zaslav is like that. I mean, sure, he does kind of do other stuff. It's just that Zaslav, I think, has not a longer leash, a shorter leash and stuff. Like that's the thing, because there's been important when Zaslav talks about stuff. There's been rumors that Zazov's impatient, that he's impatient. He could be impatient.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's impatient.
Yeah.
I mean, I just like I said, this is what I was saying before yesterday. We just have to wait and see what this stuff, instead of it being like, I'm gonna listen to James Gunn and take his word as gospel, because I don't take his word at 100% gospel. I mean, yesterday we were pointing out the stuff that there are things that James Gunn does that maybe they're not a lie. And again, it's the way, because we've seen this even in the gaming industry too. The way certain executives talk, they will say oh, we're not lying. Plans change, and
Yeah,
that
yeah.
seems to be a recurring theme where it's like plans do change, and that's why when people are saying, "Well, James Gunn said this," yeah, but the thing is that might be true today and might not be true tomorrow. So, and again, and there's certain things that he says. Like, I'll give you an example, right? Because I brought this up yesterday. James Gunn, before Creature Commando came out, said there was a rumor that James Gunn appeared in Creature Commando, right? And for whatever reason, this person heard that rumor and then said, "Oh, is it true that you have a cameo in Creature Commandos? And are you going to be like Stan Lee?" And then James Gunn
Oh,
says
being
no.
everything, being everything.
Yeah,
Stanley's
but
and everything. But
yeah,
what?
and then he says no. So here's the thing, right? Is that true? Yes, that is true, because he doesn't appear in the show as a cameo. But the
Oh,
rumor was that he just appeared, right? And the person just took it as whatever, right? So he's addressing the question outright, but it's like, yeah, he's not telling a lie. He's answering the question. But James Gunn was in Creature Commandos. He's in the credits as an animated
yes.
form. He's not a character in the show.
No, no. At the introduction. At the
Yeah,
introduction. Yeah.
so that's what I'm saying, that there's a lot of cases where James Gunn says something and the rumor, either maybe he doesn't know the rumor. I mean, he tends to know a lot of this stuff, what's going around.
You'd be surprised
But
what industry know this or
right,
on
so
the internet know about the rumors
yeah,
and
so
talk
I
about.
just feel like sometimes, yeah, like again with these executives, it's like they are very coy of what they're saying, and maybe they're not outright lying, but things change, and that's just the fact, is that things are going to change. Plans change all the time, right? So I'm not going to take his word at 100% gospel, and I don't see why we should.
We
I mean, I
shouldn't.
just think that
I
that
don't.
completely goes against critical thinking, in my opinion, right? Especially based on what we've seen him say before and how
No.
plans change. Like all the movies that he's announced, we all thought that those were movies that are going to come in order.
You can't
But
take
it turns
everything.
out no, that's not the case, right?
You can't take everything gospel from celebrities.
Well, you
You
can't
can't.
take gospel from anybody.
That's true. It's
And I'm
a.
going to go here.
This is not me. Like, look, I like James Gunn. I like his movies. I like the guy, but I do sometimes question what he says. It's not me. It's not us. We're just being fair, right? We're not hating on the guy. We're not.
I just think sometimes like he doesn't
Yeah.
need to say certain things, because I think it just
I
causes
like.
confusion, when in reality what people should be doing is waiting and seeing
I'm
what the product is. That's what we should be doing.
George. Like you're. I like a George's basketball fan. I like LeBron James, but sometimes I question what he says at times, and his decision making, his power. Sometimes, like it's okay to be fair to with people you like, right? It's okay to question with people you like. Actually, that's a good thing because if you just praise somebody you like, they don't learn anything. They don't learn anything. You know, if you just like everything that somebody did that you like, right? If you have a friend and you just yes, if you say they say they do things that you do things that you automatically just like, right? You're just blind, but really deep down you shouldn't like it. They're not gonna learn anything, right? You gotta be Chris. You could criticize your friends, your family in a good way because it helps them. It helps them, right? It means you care. You can
Yeah, yeah, I
criticize.
agree. I think it's okay sometimes, like, because we were saying again, like the problem I feel like with like the current speculation is that a lot of people hear a scooper say something, and because they
Uh-huh.
believe they have a track record, then people think it's true. When in
Scoopers,
reality, it's just a rumor, right? And that's
scoopers
what
get
we
things
always
wrong
like.
most of the
There was
time.
always rumors about Marvel, but all of a sudden, we lost. All of a sudden, it became like, oh, this person's track record is 60 or 85%, so it must be true. I mean, I do it too. We do it too, right? Where it's like, oh, this person said something and they have a track record, so it must be true, right? But if you think about it, that has taken away a lot of the discussion around some of these movies because it was always fun to speculate. But now there's no sense of speculation. People show up to the theater and they already know the movie and then they expect certain things, and then, oh, when it turns out not to be true, then they get upset. Look at what happened with Doctor Strange, all because some
Yeah.
scoopers were pushing bullshit and it wasn't true, so then people were upset that, oh, these cameos didn't show up. But it's like, no one those
I
cameos weren't
think
guaranteed. It
I think that's a
was a
problem with
rumor.
Marvel in general, man.
Well, I
Expect
think
this.
that's the problem in all these spaces recently
Yeah,
because of these scoopers. And I feel like for whatever reason, I mean, well, for whatever reason,
Marvel's a big
James
driver
Gunn
for it.
wants to combat that, but at the same time, I just feel like he's causing a lot of problems too. Where it's
I
like,
know
why
directors.
not?
I know there's
Why
been
not just
directors.
say none of it is all true,
I
or
know
like
there's been
I'm not
directors.
addressing anything,
I know there's
Or
directors
just
that
say,
said.
wait until the trades confirm something.
I know there's
or wait until the movie
directors.
comes out.
I know there's directors that have said, yeah, this no, this person's not appearing in the film, but that person ends up in the film. It's because they don't want to
Right.
spoil it. They have to lie. They have to. Even actors have to lie. It's in their
Yeah.
contract to lie. Legitimately, it's in their contract to lie because they signed NDAs.
Well, it's supposed to be a surprise, right? So it's
Yes,
like,
exactly. That's why. And
so I
that's
mean, sometimes I feel like that is like
yeah.
completely gone out the window. You can't have fun speculation anymore.
Yes, yes, because they have to lie because they want people to be surprised.
God
It's a
damn.
what it's like a real definition of a true white lie. Because like
Yeah,
you
I,
say,
I I mean, again, I don't know if you could say it's a lie because it's like, you know, because again, I think that word is just loaded. It's a loaded word.
I think it's a lie until people see the movie and there's enough time. To, yeah, yeah, I was in it.
Because then people are gonna, I mean,
Then
again,
get
I just don't
invested.
trust every single thing James Gunn says. I'm not even gonna pay attention to it going forward, other than I guess when we talk on here. But like in all honesty, I don't. I'm not gonna take everything that he's saying as gospel. Whoever
No.
you're talking to is muted. Yeah, 56K. We're on the other end, so I'm kind of
Yeah,
just
you want to
talking
get
to
it? Oh
myself.
my! Oh yeah, yeah. It's my stream 56K can't hear me.
Yeah,
That's
because I'm streaming on PlayStation, so it's kind of I can't take what's on my phone and put it on the stream. So it's kind of like a one-sided conversation for my
uh
chat at least, unless you bounce between Aaron's stream.
yeah. Come to my stream if you want to
Yeah,
hear
because
me.
56K, I think Red is still here and
Here, this is what you do. This is
Sideways.
what you do, guys. You come to my stream, keep blind the stream on, and come to my stream and you can hear us talk. That's
Yeah,
it. Okay.
if you want to, it's
Yeah.
not necessary if you want to.
Watch both. Yeah, just watch both of us. Oh, okay. That's all you gotta do. If you could do it, if you have a computer, I don't think you can do it on the phone. That's what you do. Okay. I'll put my channel in there for you guys. If you want to hear Blinded talk with the people that he's talking with, that's me and George. So, well, they can't hear me, but I'll put in your chat anyway. Blinded.
Yeah, it's all right. No, 50. No, he's not dumb. He just didn't know.
I
Red is
know.
just roasting 56K. Like, god damn.
Here,
They're not muted. They're on Aaron's channel.
here, 56. Yeah. Oh well, you can't hear me.
Yeah, Aaron posted it in the chat, the link to
Yeah.
his stream.
Yeah. It did. Yeah. Yeah. Because I know 56 from Tony's. Tony, he was in
Yeah.
Tony's stream. Tony, I think he's writing a fan fiction. Did he get like a
Oh, well,
notification?
oh gosh, no.
Did he hear that? Did he get a
What?
Fan
notification,
fiction?
Blondie? Did he get a notification from Tony from his YouTube channel about writing a fan fiction or something?
No, I have no clue.
I think so.
Well, I mean, I mean, Degrassi. We know teachers lie. They lie to kids that Santa Claus exists.
Yeah, people. I mean,
Parents
there's
are-
people lie, right?
Like, good
For-
lord,
for whatever
they
reason.
convince kids that
There's not-
that an actual elf is on the shelf lying and
Play my
recording the
song
Santa
here.
Claus.
What's your song?
Sorry, I hope no one in the chat believes in Santa Claus. But he's
Hey,
not
hey.
real.
Hey, I'm gonna for my birthday. I'm gonna wish for everybody not to lie.
Diddy upper management.
Wish for everybody not to lie.
Oh,
like
good.
liar, liar. Oh, you can't lie.
Oof, that's gonna be hard for a certain writer.
Oh man.
I can't lie. Can you imagine? Oh, okay. I'll play your song. Oh, okay. I'll play it, buddy. Let me get I'll get I'm just happy Grace is back with Superman.
I'm not. I like it when she's in hiding.
I do because I know it's gonna be great content. I do.
Good content for you, but hearing Grace's voice makes me rather hit my head against a rock.
So this is from Suno, where you can make your own music, right? This is the grass.
Yeah, the AI music.
Yeah. Okay, the grass. I'll be playing it. You just made it. I think you just made it like now. I just freaking jazz.
He's got a way of turning smiles into frowns, a knack for cutting ties, burning bridges down. With every silver lining, he finds the gray, consistent as the dawn in a most conniving way.
Bruh.
He blames the rain for falling, the sun for being bright. Can't admit he's wrong, though he's wrong every night. In every situation, it's never his fault. Consistent as the moon, his selfish heart calls a halt. Oh, he's a consistent asshole, never sees the signs, blaming everyone, crossing all the lines. A master of the pity, wallows in his woes, a walking contradiction wherever he goes. Promises are broken before they're ever made. Twist the kindest words, he's never afraid to turn his back on friendship, on love that's true. Consistency in cruelty in all that he'll do. He'll say he's misunderstood, a victim of the night, while wearing sharp intentions, barely out of sight. With every step he leaves, a trail of tears, a consistent asshole feeding on your fears. You might think he'll change, maybe grow a heart, but consistent assholes, they're dangerous from the start. He'll weave a tale of sorrow, then dig a deeper hole. Consistent as the river, no redemption in his soul. You might think he'll change, maybe grow a heart, but consistent assholes, they're dangerous from the start. He'll weave a tale of sorrow, then dig a deeper hole. Consistent as the river, no redemption in his soul. Maybe grow a heart, consistent assholes, they're dangerous from the start. He'll weave a tale of sorrow, then dig a deeper hole. Consistent as the river, no redemption in his soul.
good. All right, that sounds like it's over. All right, that's good, Degrassi. Yeah, it's about any YouTuber. I'm playing Degrassi's music. What do you guys think of that? That's funny.
Yes,
Insert
consistent asshole.
Insert a YouTuber there. Yeah, a lot of YouTubers fit that bill. Fit this song fits for
Hold
sure.
on, fuck.
For sure.
Ooh,
Oh man,
the Punisher got me.
people are really the sexuals. Even people are really butthurt over Guy Gardner's hair and from Superman.
Of course they are.
Okay, I want to show you this from EVS. I know Degrassi saw it, but I want to show you this.
Oh my gosh, they boxed us in, and the
Yeah,
Jeff
so-
the Shark, he freaking killed us. Not killed us, but
Okay. Okay, I gotta pull it up. Okay.
hold on, I'm trying to. Holy,
Okay. Look at this.
trying to gain brownie points with Diddy. Holy shit.
What?
That's what 56K warning is saying about Red. He's trying to get a brownie points with Diddy.
Okay, so
Oh boy.
okay, so oh
Okay.
man, I want to put this to the side because I can't read
That was
it.
one of the craziest matches we won.
Okay. Veteran DC comic artist Ethan Van Sciver criticized James Gunn DCU Guy Gardner, though calling it atrocity, no pun intended for atrocitus, stupid looking in a humiliation. Is this a guy who wrote Lanterns doesn't know what Guy Gardner looked like?
Who was even reporting this?
That's what EVS said.
But who made a post about this? Like, who cares?
What's his name?
EVS says a ton of shit.
Sign House, yeah.
Not enough to be his personal cellmate.
EVS
Oh,
did say that Corset was playing John Kent. He did say that. He did say that. He did say that. You know what? You know how I made fun of Superman's perm, that hairstyle? After looking back at it, you know what? It's actually a better disguise than the classic disguise he has with the glasses with the typical hairstyle. It actually makes more of a better disguise that nobody would think he's Superman. Actually, it is a better disguise with the glasses. Because who would think somebody with a hairstyle like that is Superman? It actually makes more sense where he would have that hair as Clark Kent. But this, people are EVS obviously. I know he wrote Lanterns, he wrote Green Lantern stuff, and people making fun of this, right? Like people making fun of this. I don't think they understand that Guy Gardner had a bowl cut, right? His
Yeah.
hairstyle was a bowl cut, right? And it was only, and it wasn't only kind of recently where they kind of changed his hairstyle, not to a bowl cut.
no, it's still a bowl cut.
So a bowl cut. Yeah, but in the
Yeah,
past, it was
depending
more
on
ridiculous.
who draws it.
Yeah, in the past, it was more ridiculous bowl cuts, right? Like this.
Mm.
Like,
Bowl cuts give me trauma.
but Guy Gardner's always had a bowl cut, and you know what? You know why? You know what makes it? You know what makes the bowl cut awesome? It makes him look more like an asshole because he's an asshole. That's the idea. This right? It's an idea to make him look like an asshole. That's why he has a bowl cut, man.
Yeah, isn't he like the asshole one?
Yeah. I can't. Yeah, EVS did say David Cortez could play John Kent. Guy's an idiot. Did he really try to sexually assault an editor?
It's EVS.
Uh, but it's ridiculous, man. Like, come on. I don't. What do you think? Grace Randolph is going to hate it. I guarantee Grace Randolph's going to hate it. I guarantee you she's going to hate it and be like, what is she doing?
Did she post the video already?
Yeah, she did. 43 minutes long.
Oh shit! Okay, I can't wait to watch it then.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were joking or not.
Oh, I'm not joking. I wasn't joking. Nope.
Yo, like I'm surprised Grace Randolph gets out of that apartment. She's always in like it feels like she's always in there.
You know what? I didn't know she had family. I didn't know.
I'm surprised family that actually can put up with her and her voice.
I'm not. This is too much. But this Batman stuff, man. I'm actually look. If the script is good, and if the delay makes the script good and everything is good, I guess the better it is. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way, but if the film is better, fine. If they can find a way to keep the hype up, okay. Because people are stolen a high from the Penguin, okay. People are stolen a high from the Penguin, and man, 3 years from the Penguin is awfully a long time. And the thing is, people now these days have short attention spans. We don't have long attention spans anymore. We have short attention spans. Because you always see people on X or social media like, give me more. People don't have patience. Now that pause from Guy Gardner. Oh yeah. But
sorry, I had myself muted, so
Oh.
only my stream could hear. Yeah, it's like Warner Brothers has like this trend of having sequels that come out 5 years later. It's just kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Lego Movie, Joker. I mean, I just don't understand. Like, I know you want to make the movie good and stuff, but why? I just don't understand why date the movie.
I'm surprised they haven't made a Lego Batman 2.
Nah, they said they won't. It didn't do well,
But it was fun.
and they lost
like
the
the
rights to Lego, right?
Oh
Warner
yeah,
Brothers.
they did. It was a
Yeah,
fun movie.
Universal's making Lego movies now.
Though. It was a good movie though. For what it was? It was a good movie. Oh, Universal's making Legos?
Yeah, Universal is.
I think. Oh, the cat. Because you think Universal could work with Marvel Studios to make a Lego Marvel movie?
Probably not, unless they team up with Disney.
I mean, they work with. Do they work with Universal when they do Hawk stuff or no?
I'm not sure. When they do Hulk stuff, no.
Like the
'Cause they
grass
haven't
is
made
like-
a Hulk movie, no, right?
For example, like when they use She-Hulk or like Thunderbolts, they have to
No,
ask
they have the rights to Hulk on TV, just not in the movies. Unless it's a team up movie, it's different.
Well, oh, unless it's a team up movie, so that's why they can use Thunderbolt Wasp.
Yes.
Okay.
They just
Well-
don't have the rights to make a standalone Hulk movie, at least as of right now.
That's why they can make a She-Hulk movie. Yeah. Okay.
Or no, a She-Hulk show. They could
So-
make a Hulk show if they wanted to.
Oh wow. Oh, so they just have the film rights.
Yeah, yeah, they just don't have the
Yeah.
solo rights to make a Hulk movie. They would have to do it with Universal.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But that would be interesting, man. I argue, but it'd be interesting. Like I think you know what, Universal. Let's talk Universal and Disney. Let's talk about Lego Marvel Avengers movie. I think that would do very well. Honestly, I think that would kill.
A Lego
think that-
Marvel movie?
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, they do make those Lego Marvel, like, straight to DVD movies.
I think it would dominate the market. I think I'll watch it. I mean, I love the games. I mean, we haven't had a what? The last Lego game was Horizon, right? Like I'm waiting. In this Star Wars, right? Star Wars Skywalker Saga, then Horizon. I'm waiting for another Batman or a Marvel. Man, I don't know if they can make the Marvel games anymore. Can they? I don't know. We're about to end it because I am kind of tired earlier. Yeah, we're only an hour, man, today. Tomorrow I'm doing you mean like I want to relax tonight? Because tomorrow I plan a long ass stream in the afternoon.
Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm seeing Sonic 3 finally.
What time are you seeing Sonic?
Probably around 11:40.
Oh,
I
well,
like to go to the I like to go to the movies early.
early movie. Get some lunch too
Well, actually, my lunch is popcorn. Here's the thing. My theater has fantastic popcorn, so it's like I eat the popcorn and I'm like, you know what? Like it's too good, it's too addicting. Sometimes
Yeah.
that gives me motivation to go see the bad movies.
So all right, Blinded. Are you still on your stream?
Yes, I'm still playing Marvel Rivals.
Okay, so go to Blinded. Go to Blinded if you wanna watch. What about you, George? What's up with you? I know you posted some videos.
Well, I did my review of Mufasa the other day, and spoiler alert, I gave it a mixed review, and with a ton of criticism. Tomorrow, seeing Sonic 3, probably will review that for Sunday. Tuesday, I'm seeing Nosferatu, so I'll probably do a review on that as well to end the year or begin the year.
Fuck,
Awesome.
we got 4 kills in a row like that.
So for tomorrow,
Oh,
I didn't have a topic until Grace saved my ass with her Superman stuff. So tomorrow we're gonna look at Grace Randolph's Superman.
I have a quick question. Has Overlord DVD done anything interesting with his content?
I haven't
No,
checked.
I don't even know. Who knows?
I'm very curious. Like,
Doomcock?
yeah,
Doomcock.
honestly, like I need to check his videos this weekend to see what he's been talking about.
Yeah. So tomorrow Grace is back, guys. We talk Grace.
Because you know what, I find him hilarious. He's full of it, but he's
I
so
think
hilarious.
Right now, Doomcock. He goes live every Friday.
Oh God, I wonder if he was singing Sinatra again.
Doesn't he have like a show every Wednesday with people on or something like that?
I have no idea. That's what I mean. It's been such a long time. I want to like watch his videos just for the heck of it. Here's the thing. I can watch it. I can watch a Doomcock video. I can't watch a Geeks and Gamers video because Jeremy Griggs. I don't know that guy. Like I don't know what to. I don't want to say.
Damn,
I can tell you one thing. Tomorrow I might end up going bald. The reason why, guys, it's not because I'm gonna shave it or anything. But if Grace Randolph says a lot of ridiculous stuff in 43 minutes, I'll probably pull all my hair.
Oh my good. Oh man. No, Aaron, don't.
Oh, that rack smart. Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't done camp yet. I gotta do camp yet, man. I gotta do camp yet. But the camp is not. The thing is, he has the best thumbnails, but he doesn't have the best stuff to talk about. That's the opposite of Grace. Grace doesn't have the best thumbnails that they use to make, but Campia does. It's literally the opposite in that sense. But yeah, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. I don't know. Yeah, take care, guys.
Peace.